So I'm supposed to record myself, and there's messages that are coming through. So whatever messages come through, and if you don't like them, then I guess that's too bad. Sometimes they're not for you, and then sometimes they are. And I've changed the position a little bit, so I'm not like looking at the camera here, but I'm like looking at myself there in the position. I'm like, so when I stand up, you won't be able to see my face, right? Even with my missing tooth, right? It was eventually going to fall out anyways. That's what my family dentist said anyways. He's like, oh, she has a baby tooth, right where her adult tooth is supposed to be, right? And then the dentist, Dr. Boyle, he had really bad teeth as a dentist. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like a heavy smoker and heavy drinker, and he had really bad fucking teeth. And I remember my father wanted to have fluoride baths. They had these U-shaped fucking like dentures, and they filled it with fucking the pink shit, that fluoride shit, and I'd have to sit there, and it was always me. It was never my brother, nor was it my sister. I'm like, what the fuck was that? It's like, so you made my face weak from those fluoride baths back in the 80s and 90s? Shit, man. Is that a lawsuit for something? I thought there was a big thing about that back in the day, that there was people being poisoned by the government by having like fluoride baths to weaken, like to test how strong things were. And I remember my dentist, Dr. Boyle, he had said that like this is like pure stuff. It's like, I'm like, okay, so you're affecting everything. Thanks a lot for changing my life, right? So, but anyways, the baby tooth, right, came out, and at the age of 40, and he said, I remember him saying it's like, don't expect it to last more than like 5-10 years. And I'm like, man, when he told me that, how old was I? I was like super young, so I don't really remember, to be honest. And I think that maybe have happened for a lot of people. And if that's the case, it's like, isn't there some kind of compensation that you can get from your family doing all this shit to you? Intentionally or unintentionally, because do they sell themselves to the government for experimentation on their children? I'm like, what the fuck, right? Who knows? I don't know. Can't say. Anyways, I'm gonna get to the reading. Whatever messages come out, now, whatever fucking messages come out, I'm a messenger. I like talk to the dead, and they talk to me and they communicate with me, and I hear sounds, and there's lots of things going on, but I can decipher all of these messages that are coming through. The people that have died, they talk to me. So, like, if you're doing evil shit to me, it's like, yeah, with my hair, like, I don't have the hair tie. I was like, there, you see, like, a kept one, and then you kept, like, a messy Emma. I'm like, yeah, that's me. But anyways, I just wanted to say that messages that come through, you can't get mad at me at all. These are your relatives, your ancestors, your dead relatives, okay? Like, they're giving me messages of who you're supposed to be and who you are, and the things that all of these readers are feeling and hearing. They don't need cards. It's like, I can have a conversation with you because that's exactly the energy that I'm trying to portray. And it's affecting everyone at a different time and space, in a different time with a different person, but the energy of that feeling, that you're going through is going through someone else's at the same time. So if I talk about certain things, you can't take it personally if you fucking know me. Because it's not about you, it's about the other fucking people. Ah, so someone's really angry downstairs. Do you hear that? That's downstairs. That's like the laundry room and the connecting door. So someone is very upset upstairs of this residence. But is that also happening in another person's home, right? Could that be happening because it's different, right? Not everything is about you, okay? And the people that know me and the people that have known me in the past, it's not about you. It's about other people that are wanting to receive messages. I'm not asking for likes. I don't really fucking care. The messages are out there for other people, not just you, okay? Like, seriously. I've met a lot of people, a lot of amazing people that taught me amazing things. And I'm going to highlight the messages that come through on a positive note. I'm not looking to and dig up the past. I don't fucking care, all right? I really don't. I'm here for the benefit of other people and giving people ideas. And so the messages that come through on things that I have, like the base energy and this like message pile, like it's a message pile of like white notes of like me writing it down. And it's like I've got my white paper here, so I might be writing things down. And is that would be a message for someone, and then as soon as I write it down, I'll say it, or I'll say it out loud. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn off my incense. It's getting a little smoky. But at the same time, I can hear people downstairs. They're like underneath the stairs. There's like that weird fucking movie, People Under the Stairs. Oh, God. It's like, can you imagine? Anyways, I have to give out these messages. And I'm really sorry that you got to see me with my hair down in a like disheveled way, like not a very proper, pretty way. Disheveled? Something like that. Anyways, you'll hear my son playing in the background. He's on the computer, self-educating himself and playing games. He's becoming like an amazing little guy. And I've got some calming music in the background. And I'm going to give you messages. So whatever messages that come through, you can't get mad at people. All right? That's just the way it is. You can't get angry because other people are going through the same thing. How does that work, right? Crazy to think that too. Anyways, this is like the one time that you probably see my face before I bring out those cards or those messages that I'll just stand there and think of, okay? And if you have a problem with anything that I've said and tried to do spell work or anything like that, it's like you really need to go in and heal yourself from those inner wounds. It doesn't get any easier. Like, it doesn't. You have to heal that within yourself to move forward. Just to let you know. Just heal yourself. It's okay. Right? Just give me a second. I keep on hearing like thumping. Just one moment, okay?